Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm going to do a daily love message for you quickly using the Muse Tarot deck for the main messages for the journey. And then we have beautiful Liz Harrison's deck. It is Romantic Love Oracle and Affirmation, so we're going to use that. And then we're also going to get messages. So we'll get romantic oracle affirmation messages for you and your person, and we'll get some the lovers oracle cards for you and your person. All right, so let's get started. I love the Muse deck. It's really beautiful, and it's so light and eerie to shuffle. So let's see what are the love messages for Friday, September 26th. Or yeah, is it 26th? I have to look. Yeah, it'll be the Friday, the September 26th. What are the love messages? I'm telling you, on this journey, you lose track of time. What are the love messages for you and your person? Anything else coming out? Ooh, this one wants to come out. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have Muse of Emotions. Wow. So Muse of Emotions is this is about your cup, each of you having that cup. But I feel this is, each of you developing, each of you cleansing your emotions. If you notice, each of you, filling your cup from within and cleansing, each of you cleansing your emotions of the past. You can see where these emotions are flowing out, and they're filling themselves with their cup. They're filling themselves, and that's just a way of showing that filling yourself from the inside. You may be drinking lots of water, upping your intake of fluids, hopefully healthy fluids, at this time to help cleanse and heal and release those emotions of the past, purifying even more so. And I'm specifically seeing the heart chakra. I'm specifically seeing them being released from the heart chakra. And let's see. And reaching just below the heart chakra. So that would be reaching just below that. So that would be kind of the personal power chakra as well in that realm. But it's more from the heart chakra that's being released. And then we have the star card. We have the star, the starfish, but star representing, healing, wish fulfillment. And, I always see these lines as balance coming in for both of you, as you heal and cleanse and purify. So really beautiful. And then, so that's the overall message. And we have some other messages here. We have the Five of Voices, the Five of Swords, and this is, releasing the past. And I like how the X is, that huge X is trust. Trust in the divine, trust in divine timing for your connection. But I'm seeing, where I feel like you're releasing the way that you've seen the past, releasing your perception, releasing the past way that you've seen things. You're releasing that, and that's why it's showing from the eye, and that's right. Yeah, you're releasing that, and this, this olive branch. There's an olive branch coming in from the divine. I believe that's assisting both of you in releasing the way that you've seen the past in the past. So it's changing the perception, and it's releasing anything that how you've seen it in the past. It's releasing that, and it's yeah, and I feel like it's transforming it into taking the higher power, and it's being transformed into something of higher nature in this physical realm, is what I want to say. Because 5 is change as well. So that would make sense that, you're being helped by spirit to release how, your interpretation, the way that you've seen the past, releasing it, and you're transmuting it, and it's becoming something of a purpose for you, of a calling, a spiritual routine is what I'm getting, but a spiritual calling, a spiritual what's the word I'm looking for? A spiritual it's routine, but there's another word that I'm searching for. Yeah, so it's being transformed, really beautiful, the way that you've seen the past. And it's also letting go. It's letting go of the past, and it's transforming you are transforming your viewpoint of the past, and you're releasing it as you do that. Really beautiful. And then we have the 2 of Swords. This is, having decisions to make. And, I see, and everything is pretty transparent here. You can see a V, and I always see that as victory. Victory, you're going to have victory in the decisions that you've made. Not everything is being shown to you at this time. There's another X down there, trusting the process. Not everything is being shown to you at this time, but Spirit is going to be guiding you so that you can make the choices that you need to make. There's going to be a victory in this. So it's going to be important that you listen. It's almost like you can see they almost like have their hand like back like this, each of you guys. And so you can listen. You're being encouraged to listen to what Spirit says in making your decisions. Really cool. And then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she has that emotional availability. She has a full cup to give to others. She's in that perfect balance of her emotions, and things are aligning for her. If you look at the card, she's got that perfect balance between masculine and feminine energies, and things are aligning in her world for her. All along here, they're aligning, and her power is emerging. You're emerging into your true self, being true to yourself, your true self. And if you look, she's up there like just kind of, the water's calm, and she's just walking through it. You're learning to relax with the process, because all these cards have trust on them, because you're starting to trust the divine and trust the process. Okay, so let's see what else is here. Ooh, we got the Fool card, guys. Wow. So the fact that you're aligning, you're coming into more alignment and balance, especially the divine feminine is coming into more alignment, more balance with things, and you're trusting. It's encouraging you to take a leap of faith, into a new beginning. And so you're already off the ground. You've risen above the earthly realm, and you've gone as high as you could. You're floating above, stepping into freedom, more freedom. But the Fool is, a new beginning after letting go of releasing the past. And I feel like this is, not only for the divine feminine, but this is going to be the masculine following the divine feminine's light and taking that leap of faith into a new beginning. And I just feel like this card is very symbolic of freedom. In fact, I'm even seeing an F in her hair. Wow. I'm seeing an F, like a flag waving. I'm seeing an F. Wow. And I'm seeing a bird's wing. So just this card is just full of freedom. Freedom to go in any direction that you wish. Okay? Things aligning and balancing for you, divine feminine, and your person is following you, is attracted to the light and attracted, magnetized to you. And then we have the Seven of Material. This is bringing in, more balance within your financial realm, within your material realm. I also feel like, because there's a portal here, I also feel like this is showing, not only a more balance within the material realm, but it's also a balance between the spiritual and the material realms. Isn't that interesting? Because there's the universe, the spiritual, and then we have the physical with the roses and everything. So I feel like this is not only balance, bringing in more stability, but it's also bringing in balance between the two realms. Okay, so those are main messages. Let's get a lover's oracle card for you and your person. Oh my gosh, I just turned it over. And look, it says freedom. I just got done talking about an F. I see freedom in this card, and then they said turn over the bottom, and there's freedom on the bottom of the deck. It says there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Wow. Okay, I'm going to shovel this up. What does your person want to say to you? Oh, there's two of them. They're stuck together. Wow. What do you want to say to your person? What do you want to say to your person, viewer? Okay, got one coming out for that. All right, your person says surrender, and it's showing, I'm going to cover up this spot because she's a little naked there, and YouTube doesn't want, they censor that. This is, my fingers are slipping. It says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Wow, this is a big message for your person is saying that to you. Wow. And the other one that he's or she is wanting you to know is manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Wow. So your person's saying surrender the old so the new can come in. Surrender the past so the new relationship, the higher level relationship can come in. And, he or she is telling you, your person's telling you, we can manifest miracles. And that it's going to be soon. Just keep following your heart because its guidance is truth. Wow. And then you say to your person, and you have all these stars over you. Wow. And your person has one on the root chakra. You have like all these stars across the heart chakra, personal power, and he's got them on the root chakra. But it says you're telling your person forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think. dream, and imagine. So you're telling your person to forgive past events, forgive themselves, um, in the whatever role they played. It was meant for learning and, forgive past events. Okay. Wow, powerful messages. And then let's see what's the affirmations for you? I'm going to say for you and your person. What are the affirmations for you and your person for Friday? What are the affirmations for you and your person for Friday? And we got one more coming out here. All right, I love these cards. So we have, you have done nothing wrong. I forgive myself. Oh my gosh, that goes with the forgiveness card the message viewer you gave to your person. So you're going to say, I forgive myself. And then, oh my gosh, the message for you guys are blessings are on the way. I am blessed. So you want to say, I am blessed. Every morning you wake up, before your feet touch the ground, I am blessed. And the next one you and your person got is the universe loves you. I got your back. I will be here. Baby, I got you. And this is, everything is always working out for me. And if you want to add, better than expected. Everything is always working out for me, better than expected. Okay, wonderful. And then last one, create the feeling of being in a relationship. I am in a wonderful, loving relationship with my person, with my twin, with my person. Really beautiful. All right. Well, I hope this helps. Remember, I have a reading special going on right now. It's what can you expect during the Libra season? And it's a little 10-15 minute read for $33.33. So email me at guidedbylove888@gmail.com if you're interested, and I can give you more details. Thank you so much for being here, hitting that like and subscribe, and I am wishing you a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Friday. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Namaste.